Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Game 2 of this set between fOrGG and Hwasin in the World Cyber Games Korea 2008, which we're going to see in just a minute here. It's going to World Cyber Game 2008. This is going to be. This has been crazy so far. This is like the third time they've shown that sign. Anyway, this is gonna be pretty good. I think this is. I mean, like I said in the beginning of Game 1, this is gonna be a crazy series. It did not disappoint. Absolutely ridiculous. If you have not seen Game 1, you should go watch that right now. Yeah, basically that fOrGG, he got a little bit behind. He got behind economically, a little bit behind militarily as well. A little bit in the beginning, it progressed. He stayed a little bit behind as well. Hwasin had just superior Wraith micro and was able to take out fOrGG's army a lot with that. Then fOrGG plunked down a second starport. Boom! Balls out. Went a ton of raids and was able to use that. Picked off the remaining wraiths of Hwasin. He did not expect the wraiths to come out here. And just real quick, we're going to have the observer's like, nah, we're not going to ally fOrGG. We're going to ally Hwasin. So Hwasin is going to be blue, and he's going to be at the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock position. And 7 o'clock white is fOrGG, by the way. Yeah, so last game, but then Hwasin tried to turn around and went for a bunch of raids of his own, but little did he know, while fOrGG was, while Hwasin was getting those raids, fOrGG was just going balls out macro, just erupted. His base erupted with a flowing lava of red tanks and Goliaths, and it just flowed all the way down the map to Hwasin's corner and just completely owned. And he even brought out a Valkyrie, which no, that was not just like a get out move. Sometimes players will make a silly unit just to say like get out, you're done for, admit defeat. Valkyries are pretty good against raids, and so that was relatively smart tactical decision as well. Usually better in mass because it's he only had a few raids. If he'd had several raids, he could have taken out the Valkyrie before it did much damage, because they take a while to slow down, come to a stop, start firing. Anyway, never mind. So we see Hwasin getting the refinery down first again. No refinery yet for fOrGG. We might see him go for a quick. He would have plunked down a barracks at least by this point. He's probably going for 14 CC is what I'm expecting here. Which is slightly safe on a map like this is Othello, and on this map it's a 4-person map. So if Hwasin scouts the wrong direction, and if he's going for like a 1 factory into command center build or something like that, or 1 racks into command center, fOrGG by going 12 or 14 CC, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I couldn't count enough. So I'm not exactly sure how many he had there. It could have been 12. I suspect 14 though. Hard to tell. He may have gone 12 to just get it down a little bit earlier so he can start building his barracks a little earlier as well. Not quite as much of an economic advantage with that, but I'm sorry I didn't get a good count there or a good sense of the timing. In any case, yeah, so if Hwasin goes the wrong direction, then he's not going to scout this early, he's not going to be able to do a push, and if he doesn't have a quick push set up, then fOrGG should be able to get away with this. That said, if Hwasin does scout the right direction and goes for quick command center, I'm not sorry, quick command center, quick factory. I mean, so he's going to have a factory up, probably even before fOrGG's barracks up, or about the same time rather. And so this could be catastrophic for fOrGG. Hwasin is scouting the wrong direction, so he does have that going for him. But if Hwasin gets a scout in there, even though he's going to get a scout in last, he still may have the ability to push, especially if he goes for like a 2 factory or something like that. We'll have to see next time they show his base. We'll have to see if he's going for a quick push, or if he's decided to transfer over into an economic build, something like that. I wouldn't. Wow. Okay. So fOrGG already has his command center up, his second command center. So only 1 factory going down there. Marines being produced, so it does look like he's going to go for 1 factory into a command center, something like that. Yeah. There goes the barracks lifting up. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking some SDVs off gas. And actually, Starport going down already for Hwasin. He's not going for a command center. He's going into a Starport build. And so he's going for very, very quick Starport. And he's not going for mass raids like he did last time, I don't think. He could still be going for raids. But I mean, last time we saw him get it down, actually, you know what? He did get his gas down pretty early, didn't he? So he may be going for raids, cloak raids after all, going for the same build as last time, possibly. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, so far it looks exactly the same. So he might have raids out pretty quick, and that would be pretty devastating to fOrGG. He's just getting his factory up right now, and so he is going to be very behind on tech. He's only going to have a few Marines out, and he's not going to have any Goliaths or anywhere near Goliaths. Well, he's I mean, you're only an armory away from Goliath when you have a factory, but he's probably not going to have that going for him. Usually, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts down a starport, actually. Usually after a 12cc or 14cc, you see them go into a starport build. Um, it's raids are often enough to throw off your opponent enough to get your economy going and get another factory or two up or something like that. So actually something being researched at the machine shop. Let's see, what is that building? Click on it. Okay, it's a factory. So it is a second factory actually, so he's not even going to have any raids out. He's upgrading something, probably a siege tech I'm expecting, because otherwise he could get caught really, really badly if fOrGG had a push and sieged up in there. fOrGG does know that that Hwasin has not gone for I mean, he's scouted, was basically what I'm trying to say. So he knows that fOrGG is getting some forces. Okay, so he's made a dropship here, actually. And he's probably going to, oh, he's going to do a ridge drop here. He's got his barracks up there. He knows that there's nothing up there. And he's going to drop Marines in a tank. It looks like 4 Marines in a tank up on that ridge there. And if fOrGG is getting quick siege mode, he might be able to dispatch this. Okay, oh, it's an SCV. Very nice. He's going to build a bunker. I didn't even see. Thought I saw something strange go into that dropship, but I didn't know what it was. And oh wow, fOrGG's gonna send up this SCV to see what's going on. He was just gonna build probably a supply depot or something up there, but now he's spotted this, but it's too late, I think. 2 tanks! He's ferried 2 tanks up there. So fOrGG very intelligently getting that siege mode up and going, but a little bit too late. And now this is crazy. Oh, SCV's coming off the line. The bunker right next to it's going to be able to drive those off, but not before they kill off 1 tank, and that might be enough to buy a little bit of time for fOrGG. He's only got 1 tank left up there. I think he's ferrying in more tanks, though, at this point. He might be. We'll see. He's got a Wraith out, so fOrGG's not going to be able to drop anything up there. Wraith is going to be able to take out any dropships, basically, along with the bunker there. So, wow. Absolutely crazy. Hwasin is basically shut down that expansion, and now he's going to take an expansion of his own. I mean, he took a big risk in getting that command center and used a lot of resources to get that command center up early, and now he's not able to use any of it. There's the dropship dropping off another tank. Yes,